Hi, I'm Steve with Like the Music, and today let's talk about sharing. So, there's lots of ways to share. We're going to cover them all right now. We're going to just jump into it. Here we go. First way is with a Y cable and 2 sets of headphones. Y cable plugs into the headphone jack right here. You come out into 2 sets of headphones, and then you can be in the music with whoever else is making the music. Now this is great if you do this one little trick. So take one ear off just a little bit. You can still hear the music, but now you can have a conversation with the other person that you're collaborating with. Now kids can do this with each other. There's some great collaborative exercises we have, or you can go around and kind of help kids where they're stuck or make suggestions, or they just love to show what they've got going on. So check it out. All right. So now for in-class sharing, first way we're going to do it is just with loop on, loop off. So if I make something, right? There it is. There's my jam. Now, once I like to wind down and say, all right, everybody, you've got about a minute left to finish up your pieces. And then at some point, it's time to hit loop off, and now we're going to share. So the class becomes the audience. I say usually put your iPads down face down so that it's not tempting to keep going. Take your headphones off. And now everybody gets a chance to be the presenter. There's a lot more information that we have about this in the curriculum, but the basics are this. I'm going to come up and I'm going to say, hey, my name is Steve. Hi, Steve. Clap, clap, clap. And this is my piece of music that I just made in about 15 seconds. I hope you like it. Now, there are lots of ways to make presenting more interesting. One of the most important little subtle ways is finding the right place to stop. So I always say, hey, make sure your audience is with you. Don't stop too soon, don't stop too late. And find the right place in the music to stop as well. So, right? And it really, when you give something a nice finish, everybody claps. Yay. All right? Now, what about the record function? So, if I hit record, now everything that happens in real time is going to get recorded. So I can add stuff, and I can also take stuff away. So everything that I'm doing now is going to get recorded, and when I hit the record button again, then this record screen pops up. Now, again, this is all in the curriculum, and there's a nice little map of all the functions here. But I can present this back to the class in a couple of different ways. One, I can just hit the play button and here it goes. From the beginning of where I recorded to the end. So I like to tell kids, get the best like 30 seconds. That's usually a good amount. Maybe 60 seconds if it's really magical. And you can scroll using this dot here and then set up where you want to play. Or if you want to trim to that, then you can slide these orange markers, trim to where you want to trim to, and then you've got your video exactly how you want it. Boom, there it is, it's trimmed, and now I'm ready to present it. Even more awesome than that, if that's possible. There are 2 buttons up here where you can do a video or a microphone inset over top of your music. So if I hit the video inset, I'm about to record myself on top of this. As it plays, I can tell a story. I can do a spoken word poem. I can rap. I can sing. And then I've got a video inset. I like to put it over here. If I don't like it, I can also just drag it in the trash and try it again. If you want to share out into the world, there are a couple of different ways to do that as well. If you have a newer iPad, you can just do a screen recording of whatever's on the screen and boom, upload it, you're done. Or if you hook up an iPad to a Mac computer, you can record it into the Mac computer with QuickTime. Just do a new movie and make sure the inputs are from the iPad. The share button on here does not actually work. We are building that this year, but right now that is not functioning. What I like to do is to capture the kid in the performance. I think that's the magic of it. This is cool, but this is amazing, and that's what we call shine, when a kid is really proud of what they've done. All of that can be captured if you just use your phone or another iPad and make a video of this whole thing, kid presenting, kids collaborating and making music. Sometimes I like to sneak up, you know, and sort of get over the shoulder while they're just in it and not even worrying about whether they're on camera or not. So there's lots of different ways to do that. And then of course, HIPAA, all of those considerations, as you know, but I like to either share that with class teachers or administrators or directly to the parents, and then the parents can share it with the world. So that's sharing. As always, let us know if you have any questions or comments or ideas, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks.